Hey guys, so it's Sunday and my little princess will be going to church for the very first time. To be honest with you, this couple of weeks have, been very emotional. Adjusting to the new reality in my life and for my family. Having to understand that I can no longer make any decision without having to think of the lovely one. And by the way, that's grandma. I'm super excited to get to church after so many weeks of being indoor. Anyway, so yeah, just having to think about, the reality that going forward, I would have to constantly put her and the family into consideration before making any decision. It's quite a big change for me, to be honest, because, all my life I've always, thought about, make a positive decision without having to really think of so many things. But now that's not this situation anymore. But anyway, I'm looking forward to how this reality would, kickstart. That's me, father of the house, ready to go to church. And yeah, so this is us ready to go to church. We're on our way to church right now, to get the child education done. And we're super excited for this new reality. As I said earlier, it's a massive change for me, but just going to take it a day at a time and see how everything all plays out. So we're quite super excited this Sunday morning, getting to go to church as a family. That's my little princess back there having a good time. Obviously doesn't know what's going on, but yeah, having a good time. And yeah, we're finally in church now. And while in church, I was just thinking of how God has really been faithful for those who have been following this channel for a while now. Coming to this country in 2021, February 2021. Clueless on what life would be, spent my entire savings to pay for tuition fee, started a master's program completely different from my previous experience. I, had a first degree in biochemistry and coming to the UK for an MBA, resigned from my banking job that was paying me very well. And, there was so much uncertainty, but 3 years down the line, God has really been faithful. The journey has really been very much productive, starting from, you know, finishing up my program, getting a good job, relocating into a new city, getting married, and here we are. The little princess has decided to join us also. So for me, it's really been emotional, and one of the things I've really learned in the last couple of weeks since the baby came is the fact that you never underestimate how much support you would need in situations like this. And one of my major support was the fact that my mom came in, and I think I brought my mommy in about 2 weeks before we had a baby, and she's been here over since. I think she'll be here for like 4 months, and trust me, that support has really been the major backbone of why I haven't, you know, gotten so tired and and a bit stressed. Even my wife, she's super grateful and excited with the fact that we had that support. And we had friends and families who were also there for us, who have been there for us. I remember when we did the baby naming ceremony, we had loads of people come around. I mean, our house was practically jam packed with friends. We came to celebrate with us. Even at some point, my neighbor was like, "Why do you have so many cars parked on the street?" So, but yeah, it's super exciting knowing that you have that kind of support and a backbone, to help you sail through the whole journey. So super excited. Even at work, I had so much support. Sometimes, the number of projects I'm supposed to do got reduced because, they knew I had a baby and all of that. So it's really been a journey, and it's, of course, for the women, it's not as, because of their hormones, it's quite a different situation entirely. I remember our first 2 weeks, when the baby cries so much, just from nowhere, my wife would start crying also. And it's really, just imagine going through all of that without support. I mean, with the support we had, when she cried, sometimes grandma would pick her up and just to help us manage the whole situation. So it's been a journey, to be honest, but we are just super grateful to God for the blessings, for the increase, for all of the things that we really enjoyed. For someone like me, I just say that I'm a man who God has blessed, and God has really favored me in so many ways. Things that people feel, oh, it's not achievable within a short period of time in this country. God has made it very much possible, which I'm super grateful for. Honestly, this video is just a random video for me to just show my appreciation. And you can see from the way I'm dancing in the video, I'm just super excited with everything God has done in my life in my family, and for the finances they had made available. And I also need to mention, honestly, having a child in this country can be a bit tricky. You need to like make a whole lot of plan, because having them around limits you in so many ways in terms of the kind of job you can do. For example, now if I should get, I can remember when I first got my first job. In 2 years, I was able to change jobs like twice, and I had to like I've worked with 3 different employers because I could do that. I had a flexibility, but with the new one, with the little one in the picture now, it's not something I can just randomly do anymore. I can just wake up one morning and resign from a job and pick up a new job because of the dynamics of my family right now. So you need to make sure you have enough plan. I mean, financial plan, have enough buffer in terms of your finances. And for some reason, if your wife would need to like be at home longer, she probably wouldn't get paid at some points. You have to single-handedly sort out the bills and all of those, financial obligations. So you need to make enough plan. I think that's one of the things that I was able to like put into place when we decided that okay, it's time for us to have a baby. Have to like put enough funds for emergency, enough funds to sort out the bills for like the next 1 year, that kind of stuff. I'm just super excited to God for making all of this happen, and I'm super, super, super excited. Obviously nervous about the journey ahead. Grandma will be leaving like next 1 month and thinking of okay, what happens after that. Super nervous, but as my friends would always say, we're gonna figure it out eventually, and probably gonna take you guys through the journey of this whole parent thing. Just super excited for how far everything. And I think one thing we don't really talk a whole lot about is the fact that during this period, whereby one has a lot of support, as first time parents, you need to try to like enjoy and harness every moment. So for us, because we had, my mom around for like 4 months, we decided that, okay, while she's here, we're going to try to like go out on dates on a weekly basis, just so we don't lose our spark. And the whole idea of this is just to help with one's mental health, because the truth is, it's going to be a little bit challenging going forward, and we want to be well prepared and get that strong mental strength to be able to pull the journey ahead. And it's really been working for us. Really, we try like every weekend we go out on the dates, movie dates, dinner dates, just spend time outside without the little one. And to be honest, I think it's really been rewarding, not just for myself, even for my wife. And yeah, so it's really, really something that one should always put into mind, just because you don't want to get mentally stressed while you've got that support, and when the support leaves, you get a little bit overwhelmed by the whole situation. But yeah, overall, we're just super excited seeing how the little one is growing. She's beginning to smile back when you smile with her. She's beginning to grab things, and it's just amazing how fast they go. But anyway, we're just going to take you guys through the journey. Super excited, looking forward to what life, has in stock for us, and many more blessings to expect in the next season of our journey. So this is just a random video, really, just to share my thoughts, what I've been thinking about, and I'll sure see you guys in my next video. Thank you.